Make that bigger. Yo, what is going on, Rise of Kingdoms fans? Wispy here, and today we haven't live streamed in a long freaking time, but we are going to be killing Marauders, and we're going to be reviewing our opponents and our allies for the first time. So we'll wait for some people to get in here, and then we'll get on that. We need some music, though. Need some music. Okay. That looks like it's at a good volume. We'll see. Alright, let's get some Marauder marches out here. Let's see, is that music at a good volume? Hold on, let me see. We could actually turn that up a tad bit. That's a little bit low. Like I said, we haven't live streamed in God so long. Let me move this. This is actually blocking chat, and I'm not even using that light. What's up, bro? Everyone is calling you guys out for dodging Strife for the 8. Hope you are doing well. Well, if you guys thought I was not a part of leadership in 720, I'm definitely not in this kingdom. I am just the most irrelevant player here. I hope it goes well too, but we are going... Hold on. We get some more people. This is actually going to be a tough KVK. It's not going to be what you guys think. Hey, Assassin, how are you? All right, hearing myself repeat with that on. I just wanted to make sure everything was good to go. How are you doing, Assassin? Welcome to the stream. No, this KVK is gonna be a lot harder than people think. It's actually a pretty monster KVK. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, personally, I would have given my left you know what to be a part of that. Like, that looks like it is gonna be insane. You know what? We should actually go 25% expanded so we can hit these Marauders longer. And who uses 25% expanded anyways? Like, come on, let's be honest. They need to be used up anyways. But no, once we get some more people in here, I'm telling you, I was very disappointed that we did not sign up for Strife for the 8 because I knew that's what everybody else kept signing up for, and I really, really wanted that. But it's gonna not be bad. It's gonna be, people are gonna want to see it. It's a pretty good setup of who we're going against. Hold on, once I get these marches out, I'll give you guys the early look since you showed up early as soon as I started the stream. Get these out, get these out. Good, I was just in Rise of King. Hold on, I was just in Rise of Kingdoms into I saw your stream. Nice, well, welcome. So I take it as you've never watched any of my content before. That's awesome. I love to meet people that don't know who I am and they're discovering me for the first time. That's awesome. That's really awesome. All right, now that we got these out of the way, all right, so this is the KVK Kingdom rankings. We have us, we have 412, we have 1939, we have 1743, and we have 1401. So we have 2 Imperium Kingdoms in this KVK, and we have 2 really high A seed kingdoms. Now, before anybody starts freaking out and the conspiracy starts that we're going to ally with 1401 and we're going to destroy these A kingdoms, calm down. Calm down. Slick says, hi Wispy, ready for our KVK? I'm definitely ready, man. I'm definitely ready. Here is what the map looks like right here. I'm gonna make it bigger. I don't know how that looks for you guys. I don't know if that's big enough or not. We'll make it a little bit bigger. So it's gonna be 412 allying with 1743 against 1401 and 1939. So the two Imperiums in this KVK will be going against each other, and they will be allying with the two non-Imperium kingdoms. And I haven't looked at 1743 or 1939, nor do I know anything about them. So I'm going to be going to their kingdoms. I'm going to be looking at their top alliances. I'm going to see what they have, what they're bringing to the table. They must be pretty strong because Lilith gave them their own camps, like they were Imperium. They're not Imperium, but they must be pretty damn close because they got their own camps. So it should be a good KVK. If they are strong enough to have their own camps, like I hope Lilith didn't overestimate them. I hope they are as strong, like, as they appear to have their own camps. So we shall see. We shall see. All right, put that away. Hey buddy, keep pushing videos. You're doing great. Hey, thank you, Christian. I think I said that right. Hey, I appreciate it. We have been, we kind of slowed down a little bit, but we're going to ramp it back up. I have my last drill for the army coming up, and I'll be able to focus on this way more when I'm done with that. So we're definitely going to keep pumping everything out because we have been growing at a pretty ridiculous rate lately, and it's thanks to all you guys. Like, I grow because of you guys. So what do you guys think though? Do y'all think that that's going to be a good KVK? What are y'all thoughts? What do y'all think after looking at the kingdoms that are going to be in our KVK? I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be entertaining. I think it's going to be hard. So we're going to be able to fight 1401 as soon as the first pass is open. And where our ally is the bottom kingdom, we can 100% focus on 1401. And I think that from the first pass opening on, it's going to be pretty crazy. I really do. This feels really weird, I'm not gonna lie. I have not live streamed in so long, it feels so foreign right now. It feels very foreign to me. But we're gonna be having a lot of live streams now that KVK is back. I don't like live streaming events because every content creator streams events and my views suck when I stream an event like the wheel or the egg event or something. I feel like you gotta get much bigger to actually get any views on that because so many other content creators are streaming those events at the same time. I mean, hell, even like Dragothian and them don't like streaming events because Chiskel is usually streaming and nobody wants to stream when he's streaming because, you know, it's kind of hard to compete with that. But now that KVK is back, the streams will be back because I think the content creators in 401 left. I don't think Gecko or Redline, I don't think either of them is in 401 anymore. So, Jonah, hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, or evening. Alright, where are these Marauders? Like, I feel like people saw my spot and they were like, damn, Wispy has a really good spot. let's go join them. And now people are stealing my Marauders. Oh, here we go. What's the best route? I like to pick a route. That way I can like know where to go and like have a pattern as I hit them. All right, so hit this one first, then go to that one. Then we'll go up here and get these two, continue up. All right, yeah. Here in a minute though, who should we look at first though? I don't really care to look at 401. I pretty much know all I need to know about them. I might look at them if you guys absolutely want to see them. But I'm real interested on what we're going to find about 1939 and 1743 because I know absolutely nothing about these kingdoms. And I feel like I should, because I'm guessing they're huge, because they're doing all right in the events. Like 1743 actually overtook us for a bit, but I think a lot of our people were holding on to their satchels, and when I think they were going to hold them to the end, but I guess their competitiveness kicked in, and when they saw that they overtook us, they're like, all right, I'm going to cash all these in now and put us way back up front. I'm not patient enough. I can't hold on to satchels. Like, I'll get about 100 or so, and then I'll cash them in. By the way, where we haven't live streamed in forever, if the music or anything is too loud or my volumes don't seem correct, don't hesitate to let me know. Don't hesitate to let me know. I'm gonna put one of these Red Bulls in the mini fridge. Alright, let's go up top here. How many chests do we have so far? We have 78. It's okay. I need to get on it tonight. Need to get on it. But to be fair, like my average, I usually don't go that hard in Marauders. I think my average is like 90 to 100 chests, so I'm definitely well above what I normally do. I think I'll go harder in Marauder forts than Marauders because I need healing speed ups very badly. Like, I'm lacking in the healing speed up department. I pretty much cut my off KVK season. I pretty much cut my spending almost to nothing in the off KVK. Like, I pick up the daily supply chests. I keep my material supply and gem supply going, and then I might pick up something here and there. But dude, nah, KVK, I'm too competitive. I'll get all the crystal bundles, so I'm like, I'm not spending in the off season. Like, it's just stupid at this point. One with 5511 Leo or 5515 Martel, which is better? Damn, that's a good question. I think personally it's probably gonna be the Leo. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's gonna be the Leo. Let's see. What are you getting with Charles? I'm assuming you're skipping the garrison. Yeah, you're skipping the garrison. I mean, Charles is really good. Like, Charles is a very universal commander. You're getting defense and health. You're getting the march speed, which is really good for Guan. You're getting the counter attack because people want to swarm Guans. That's pretty solid. I haven't looked at Leo in a while. Let's see. Is this game gonna crash right now? Okay. You're getting 30% health. All right, you're getting for up to 3. If the current target affected by silence or attack reduction they take. See, that's really good. The synergy between Guan and Leo is just so damn good. It's so good. And the defense, honestly, Leo. I'm not gonna lie. It's gotta be Leo. It's just the synergy is so freaking good. I mean, it literally, like, Leo gives you a shield, which Guan needs, and Guan gives a silence to Leo, which Leo needs. It's almost like Leo is useless without Guan. So if you are gonna get a Leo to 5511 and you want to use them, you're gonna have to put him with Guan. Have you decided on which marches you are using for the KVK? Yes, I have. I do know the marches that I'm gonna use for the KVK, and I'm pumped. I don't have a single weak march this KVK, and I'm really freaking excited about it. All right, so we'll just go as they appear. I'm gonna be doing Saladin William. I'm gonna be doing Guan Alex. I'm going to be doing Ramses YSG. I'm going to be doing Trajan Ethelfled. I use Cav gear because the cheapest Cav gear is all defense, and Trajan needs some damn defense. So I went all Cavs, like Cav gear for Trajan. And the reason why I have Artemisia in the field, leveling her up, is because I am going to put all my legendary sculptures, and I'm going to, she won't be expertised when the first gates open, but she'll be close. But by some point in that KVK, she'll be expertise, and I'm going to be doing Artemisia and Tamaris. Those will be my top flight 5 marches. So the only marches that people would be really tempted to target first would probably be the Guan Alex, which they would get punished, or the Trajan Ethelfled, but all my other marches have really high damage, so they'll get punished if they target any of my marches. So I'm real pumped. I feel like it's a solid 5 that I'll be able to use. And then of course I'll at least unlock the 6th march, so that way I can have 5 in the field, and I can reinforce rallies or garrisons with the 6th. I need to look, see how many satchels I have. It might be time to turn those bad boys in. Ooh, 116. Yeah, we can do that. Bam. Like, look at the distribution. This pisses me off so much. Like, look at this. I got 21 of one, and then I got 11 and 11. Like, what the? Like, they want you to struggle. All right, let's watch our scores shoot up, though. I was as high as 94th at one point, but then I had to go to bed. And then I woke up and I was like 400 and something. Oh man. I have 20 left over of this one. Come on, people. Any trades? Any good trades at all? Wow, literally nothing I need. All right, let's get rid of some of this 20. Cool. Oh man. Whew. My neck is killing me from my workout the other day. All right, I kind of want to look at one of these kingdoms. I've been holding off because I knew I was probably going to want to do a stream. All right, who... Let me see. Whoa, what did I just move? What is that? Oh, that's that. Okay. Who do y'all want to check out first? Y'all want to check out 1743 or 1939 first? I kind of want to check out our allies first. See what they're gonna be bringing to the table. That's what we'll do. We'll hit this Marauder, and then we're gonna check out 1743 first. Action points. Dude, we've used a lot of action points. I had like 1,300 of these. And then I had a few of the 500s as well. I might slow down after a while. I'm not trying to get a certain rank or anything. Alright, Black Ajax says, agrees with me, 1743. Let's do it. Let's do it. I want to see what they look like too. Man, this thing is moving so slow. See, 2 Imperiums, 2 non. Alright, let's get it. Alright. Is 1743 and 1939, are they both Korean kingdoms or are they mixed? Somebody told me they were both Korean kingdoms. Where is it? No, come on. It always takes me a second to find it. Bro. Should be like right in here, right? Oh, here we go. I had to go over to the right a little bit. Alright, so from first glance, looks like they have 3 main alliance. Green looks like it's going to be a support. Let's see what their main alliance looks like. 13.5 billion. That's pretty solid. So the 1743, this would be their second season of conquest, so apparently they've never lost. That's a good sign. Let's see, 46, 188. Their top alliance looks pretty solid, not gonna lie. Pretty solid. Let's see what these big boys got. 5 billion kill points. It's pretty damn good. 33.7 million dead. Pretty solid. Only 4 billion resources gathered. This dude is definitely a whale. Highest power of 204. So definitely not afraid to lose troops. Love to see it. 1.9 billion. A little low on the kills, but that's not terrible if this account has only been through 4 KVKs. That's not that bad. It's better than me. I've only been through... Wait. Yeah, this will be my 5th. This will be my 5th too. So, it's got more than me. 18.5 million dead. Really freaking good. This is definitely a super whale. Only 3.1 billion farmed. Alright. Let's see what their other alliances look like. Their top alliance looks pretty solid though. Looks very solid. Alright, so 11.1 billion. KBK focused. I love that message. I've had allies that cared more about Ark of Osiris than that, so this is probably somebody's farm that is control. It's probably one of those whales, and this is probably like another account. Only 100 and yeah, it's got to be another account. 266 million power in this secondary alliance. spreading out the love. That looks good. Wow, almost 7 billion kill points. Holy crap. That's pretty insane. It's pretty insane. 32 million dead. Wow. So I'm guessing this dude went ham on Zenith because his highest power was 286. He's only 20 million off of that. Yeah, I think he must have went ham on Zenith, I bet, to get back to that. That's pretty solid. 13 and a half. So this dude is a whale and he gathers his own resources. You don't see that too often. You don't see that too often. That's actually pretty, it's pretty cool. Are there any other big boys in this secondary alliance? We got a 106, we got a 139, 101. I can see why this kingdom got their own camp. They may not be Imperium, but I bet they are pretty damn close. I bet they are like a millimeter from being an Imperium kingdom. All right, let's look at this third alliance. What is DB43? What are they bringing to the table? 10.1 billion. So far we've had a 13.5 billion, 11.1 billion, and a 10.1 billion. That is 3 freaking solid alliances. All right. We have a 142 Miss Maya. What do we got here? 1.1, basically 1.2 billion kill points. 6.1 million dead. It's pretty solid. Over 9 billion resources gathered. Yeah, it's pretty good. Especially, like I said, if this is this person's 5th KVK with this account, it's not bad. Any other big people? Yeah, 110. All right, let's see what that green alliance. I'm assuming since it is not touching, it's just a support. But if I click on this thing and it's another 10 billion alliance, I might get super excited. All right, what do we got here? Okay, I was right. It's a support. Okay, cool. But it's 4 billion support. That's not bad. Overall, 1743. I'm very impressed. I'm very, very impressed. And that's our allies, by the way. If you're just joining us. 1743 is our allies. So yeah, definitely impressed by what I just looked over. So now I see why they were keeping up with us on Marauders. Holy crap, I've gone so far, I'm at my farms. Hey, my farmers is coming back. Alright, do I have any Marauders next to my farms? Yeah, we got some up top here. Alright, we'll hit a few more Marauders and then we'll check out 1939. And again, guys, these kingdoms must be pretty strong because they have no campmates. They have their own camps just like the 2 Imperiums. So it's gonna be insane, I think. It's gonna be insane, I think. I think after the stream, I'm gonna sit down and I'm actually gonna fix my Discord. I watched a video on how to set up a really good Discord, and I'm gonna fix mine. I'm gonna make it like way better. Bro, you're back. Hey Mello, how are you? Yeah, I'm back. Hey, it's good to see you too. I know I haven't done a live stream in a long freaking time. I guess 1939 was in Chiskel's KVK and they left them in fighting. Wait, is 1939? Was that the kingdom that was in Chiskel's KVK where they were allies and they made room for them so they could get into KVK or whatever? Like they made, or not in KVK, but into Kingsland. Like they made room for them to build a fort in their territory or something like that. Is that same kingdom? And I just didn't remember the name. Is that what you're telling me right now, Riza? Hold on, time out. Is that, is that correct? You're 90% sure it's them. Now that you're saying that, you know what? I might have to go back and look at that. I might have to go back and look at that. If that's the case, I love you, 1743. I love you. Cause that KVK was crazy. I don't know the backstory. I don't know Chiskel personally on any means. So I don't know what happened there. All I know is what you guys know and heard. So, but no, I remember that if that's them. I remember seeing that. Be right back. All right, Mello. See you in a minute. You forgot about the event. What event? Am I forgetting about an event? Oh, you know what? No, I couldn't do right. Like the Marauders are too spread out. Dude, does anyone actually do this event? Does anybody actually do this? I mean, 20 heads, that's pretty good. I don't know, man. I just couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. Wait a minute. Those farms putting in work, yeah, I've been killing it, but I'm gonna use a lot of it for training. I'm gonna use a lot for training. I think I have to keep the tradition alive. I've always trained a minimum of 1 million T5 pre-KVK, and being 106 million sounds very sexy to me. Being 106 million power sounds very attractive to me. So it'll be my first time ever being above 105. My highest power was 96.4. Yeah, it is. Just checked. It is them. Wow. I mean, maybe 401 knows something we don't. Or maybe we know something 401 don't. We'll see though. It's a brand new KVK, and you know, it could have been a one-off. We're gonna take a look at them, but they got their own camp, so they still must be strong. So that means either A, they did a crazy job at recruiting, which means it must have not been as bad as it was, or they didn't lose anybody and did decent in recruiting. So maybe it's not as bad as it was, like it appeared. Maybe the optics made it look a lot worse than it really was. I don't know. But they were Imperium in that KVK though, and they're not now. But maybe they intentionally dropped Imperium. You just don't know. But I'm glad that we got 1743 and erred on the side of caution, I guess. I'm too lazy to do it all the way. I haven't done that event probably since I became a T5, like forever ago. I don't know. It's just, I never notice it. Like, it's not an event where you're like, hell yeah, race against time, let's go. I don't know. It's just one of those non-attractive events that you just don't really care about. 401 is solid, but good KVK, but I can't read. But good luck for you. And 1939 was Imperium till the end. Okay, see, that's what I thought. I thought they were Imperium. Because that was supposed to be... It seems like every KVK is like, this is the best KVK there's ever been. And that was supposed to be one of the best KVKs up to that point. And it was kind of disappointing. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Riza. I thought they were Imperium. Good luck in KVK. Hey, Abdullah, I appreciate it. We will do our best to bring home the victory. The victory royale. So, I really wanted to be in the big Strife of 8 mashup, but if we weren't going to get that, I'm glad we got this. Like, we at least got a good KVK. Or what should be a good KVK. So, we didn't get the one I wanted, but we got one that I'm still going to enjoy very much. Race Against Time is time for free-to-play to win. See, that's what I think too. I think Wales see that event and they're like, come on. You expect me to go out and kill barbs? Get out of here. And then free-to-play gets to go ham and get 20 free heads. Honestly, I think Lilith should have more events like that to where they're not very appealing to Wales, but free-to-play can like go completely ham on them. You know what I'm saying? And get a bunch of stuff. Now, do I need to turn these in? Hold up. Wait. Oh, I need to open them, I bet. Yeah. Bam. Alright, 147 candy. Yeah, some candies. Late to the party. Who's all in your KVK? As Monday. I think I said that right. Man, y'all have some strange names. Y'all make a content creator's life difficult with y'all's names. Alright, so here is the setup. It's 412 and 743 versus 401 and 939. So you have fire and water versus earth and wind. So that is the KVK setup and who is facing who. Can we see your commanders and equipment? Sure. I don't see why not. Here are my commanders. And then Artemisia is going to be expertise for this KVK. Because I really want to use her. And I don't think anybody else further down is important. No. And then my gear. Equipment. Here's my gear. Alright, and then the rest is... yeah. So that is my equipment and my commanders. It's easy as Monday. Is it supposed to be like the day Monday or Mo Day? Asmodee. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Oh, I can turn those in. I forgot I opened those. Where is it? Here we go. 147 going in. It's amazing thing, bro. Hey, no problem. No problem. There are people with way better stuff than me, though. I'm like a baby compared to those people. How you said it the second. Okay. Mode. Gotcha. I got it. Won't forget it. Remember it forever. You want Marauders? Oh, do you enjoy hitting Marauders, Riza? There is something about, you know, it's pretty relaxing. Just killing a bunch of Marauders, getting free stuff. In a KVK, what role do you normally play? Rally lead, garrison, or field fighting mostly? My job is to go in the field and smash everything in sight. No matter how outnumbered we are, is just to go ham. So 1 KVK I was a backup garrison because Zenobia just came out and I got her and expertised her, but I didn't have YSS, so I was doing Zenobia YSG. Surprisingly, it did very well, but she had just come out then. Cannot get away with it now, but in that KVK, we could get away with it because I had good gear and I had max crystal tech. But no, my role has always been to just go in the field and just mess everything up. See, you saved 240k AP for it. However, we registered next time. Oh, that sucks, Riza. Yeah, Marauders gives you good stuff, man. You get good stuff. What's the 5 March lineup? The 5 March lineup is going to be Saladin and William. It is going to be Guan and Alex, Ramses and YSG, Trajan and Ethelfled, with Artemisia Tamaris. That is going to be the 5 March setup. So, and the gear I'm putting on Tamaris is this gear, which I'll probably make it better because I plan to make the archer weapon. So I'll probably move the Golden Age to Tamaris, or not Tamaris, but Artemisia. Xeno Theo is a good alternative if you don't have YSS. I don't have Theo either, my friend. I never concentrated on garrison because I never let myself get rallied. Like, I never put myself in a bad situation ever. Like, not, oh, I'm gonna go offline for like 10 minutes real quick. No, if I'm not online, I'm not on the front lines. No. And anytime I do stay in a zone that is contested and I don't go back, I always pop a 24-hour peace shield. I either do 24, go back to starting zone, or pour all the way back to home kingdom. You never catch me slipping. Never. Never, never, never. I put too much money in this game. You will never catch me slipping. But for my city defense, I have Zenobia YSG, and for city defense, you're gonna smack everything. Like, you're still gonna wreck everything. Like, I have a video where I got rallied 6 consecutive times while simultaneously reinforcing a flag, and I literally destroyed every single rally. Like, it wasn't even close. They got wrecked. Yeah, last time. Dang, that's really good. That's actually really, really good. We're holding off KVK since no wheel commander, just universal. Black Ajax, what season are you in? You still getting universal wheels? What are you, like KVK 2 or 3 or something like that? Do you think for archers having legendary chest is better than epic chest? Hold on. Let me see. What is the let's see. Chest piece. So archer, let's see. I'm assuming you're talking about the set one, right? Yeah, health. Oh man, the legendary, 100%. 100%. Like, the 4-piece set just to get 3% extra defense. I mean, come on, dude, you're getting 11% health. Like, nah, man. Definitely legendary, 100%. Yeah, like literally the archer legendary set, it's the best. It's the best. Like 3% extra skill damage. Archer's all about skill damage. That's freaking awesome. And 5% health as the last one. Yeah, that's phenomenal. Archers definitely have the best legendary set. Yeah, their training is, we'll see though. Like, Baba might do training, just like his competitiveness might take over, but he just did the Zenith of Power. I mean, he's probably gained all the power he really wants for the KVK, but you know, I know he's a competitive dude, so you know, he might train really hard for pre-KVK too. I don't know. There's a lot of our people that did it for Zenith and probably will not do it for pre-KVK. So it'll probably be up to people like me that didn't compete in Zenith but plan to train a million or more T5. It's probably going to come down to people like me to win that event for us. We'll see though. Our whales might say, screw it, we're going to train again. I don't know. We'll see. Come on. Oh, here we go. Here's a little cluster. All right, chat. I got to use the restroom real quick. One second. Okay, we're back. And they just arrived at the Marauder. Nice. No, we are poor. Oh, man. Oh. It's gonna be real interesting, though. Like, all Kingdom, like, everybody's gonna be able to make it to Kingsland. If anybody gets in trouble, their allies is right next to them to be able to help. It's gonna be pretty crazy. Okay, I want to look at 1939 real quick. Am I gonna max my crystal tech? Maybe. I always get really, really close. So usually I don't unlock the 7th March because, I don't know, it just seems pointless, but I usually get really, really close. So all right, let's see what 1939's got. Went back to KVK 2 and just skipped Crystal Tech. Yeah, a lot of players do that. A lot of players do. I just invested so much in Season of Conquest Commanders that I think I would get so bored of using non-Season of Conquest Commanders. Like, it just wouldn't make sense for someone like me to go back. Like, I don't know. I may not want to say that because maybe one day I'll want to go back because Lilith never offers a non-Crystal Tech option. If they never offer a non-Crystal Tech option, one day I probably will go back just because I will have had enough and take like 2 KVK break from Crystal Tech and just, I guess, slap around people, which I'll feel bad, but my bank account will feel better. Might give it a run this time. Yeah, it just depends on your situation. If you have good gear, decent commanders, why not? Just give it a shot. About the same for me. I don't get the 6th or 7th March. What accessories are you going to get? I need to get the dagger and I'm getting the dagger and the ring. I still have 340,000 coins. So I'm thinking about getting ring, dagger, and a city skin, honestly. I really think I'm gonna get a city skin. I do not have a single legendary city skin, and I really want one. All right, what's this main alliance? 11.5 billion. Okay. No really big boys. I mean, you got a 110. Not that big. 101, 106. So 4 people so far over 100 mil. Not that many. There's a 129. There's a kind of a big boy. Oh, Oh, oh my god, I clicked on the wrong thing. I was about to lose my mind. When I clicked on that and it showed 340,000 kill points, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Okay. Wait a minute. What? Wait. This isn't right. This can't be right. Alright, we're gonna just leave that alone. We're gonna leave that alone. Alrighty then. Okay. Let's see what else. Let's see, you missed out on half the game if you keep going back to, yeah, I agree, as Mode. See, told you, I got it. I agree though, I agree. But see, that's a problem though that Lilith needs to address. Like, people shouldn't have to skip and miss over half of the game. Like, it blows my mind. Like, it's so dumb. Only 400 days into the game and haven't unlocked into the game, so I haven't unlocked that much. I assume that's what you're saying. Oh, okay. If they let seasonal conquest commanders in KVK2, I will go out immediately. Oh my god, yes, 100%. 100. You're telling me if I could use my commanders in gear, dude? Hell yeah, I'm out of there. I'm out. I'll be like a ninja. Throw a smoke bomb. You'll never catch me in the season of conquest again. Farmers. We're gonna ignore it, chat. We're gonna. Yee! Oh god. All right. Wait a minute. So the alliance that's not holding the temple is stronger than the one that is holding it. Let's see, we got 135 million lying, which is the leader. 1.4 billion kill points. That's not terrible if this, because this should be their 5th KVK, unless it's an older account. I'm not really good at telling if account's older or not, but I'm assuming, let's just assuming that they started in 1939. This will be their 5th KVK. That's not terrible. 13.8 million dead. That's really good. Okay, yeah. And 14.5 billion. So this is a farmer and a fighter. That's a good leader. I'd follow that person. Lying, I would follow you. So you fight and you farm. It's good. Ooh, 171. What we got here? 6.2. Okay, so why this alliance isn't holding the temple? That beats me. Maybe it's a rotation thing, I don't know, but this alliance seems to be the one with the fighters. Well, what legendary city skin are you planning to get? I have no idea, Black Ajax. I like Persian Dream, because I think Persian Dream is 3% defense, 3% healing speed, and it's like 10% attack you're losing. And so 3%, and I use multiple troop types, that's essentially 9% extra defense because I use infantry, cav, and archers, so 9% defense plus the healing speed. I'm just gonna have to look at them again because I have no idea which one I really want, but I do like Persian Dream a lot. So this dude is he's legit. Let's see, do they have any other really big ones here? Ooh, a 217. Okay, it's a good amount of kill points. That's really strong. Over 17 million dead. Yeah, Okay, so yeah, this looks like this looks like it's actually the main alliance, not the one holding the temple. So V939. I bet they're gonna be the strongest after I look at all this. Okay, yeah, I started to get real confused. So they rotate king. That's kind of smart, I guess. I actually don't think it's smart, but that's whatever. I think you should have like one main king, and when it gets rotated off of that king, it's someone that's close to him or her that's trustworthy. So like they're actually legit good friends. But as long as that person is open to like suggestions and, you know, talking about things, that's what makes a good king. It's older than 939. It starts with a 3. Is that how you tell? Yeah, mine starts with a 4. So I started in 713. You count how many digits are there in the ID. The less number or the lower the number is, the older the count is. See, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I have an 8-digit. Start with a 5 or 6. Oh, okay. Call me evade. What do you mean, why not? Alright, so this is a support alliance. We're not even going to look at that. And what's orange? 7.2. I mean, a stronger support alliance. So I don't really expect to see any. Yeah, there's not going to be any big boys in that alliance. All right, the last one is green. 9.6. Okay, so we have 1743 had a 12 and a half. Oh no, they had a 13 and a half, 11, and a 10. This kingdom had 11, 12, and 9. Okay, so yeah, that's about even. 1743 has a little bit of more power, but not by much. Not by much. So this alliance doesn't look like it has any big boys, but it has a lot of 70 to 90 million power players. So that's pretty solid. In KVK, other alliances can't bring immigrants, and in King will take it back. Wait, what? So you're saying during KVK it's somebody else, but in the off season it's the regular king. Is that what you're saying, Riza? Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Like, I think what makes like a... Which that makes sense though. If you have... That's what I mean by like when you trust somebody as well. Like if you have one person that's just really good at strategy, like in war games and stuff, and you want to make them king during times of war, I mean, that makes sense to have two kings. One to run the day-to-day off-season stuff, like recruiting and all that other stuff, and then the other one to run like war stuff. That makes sense. But like when it comes down to like just full-on alliances sharing king, I think that's the dumbest idea in the world. It's the dumbest idea in the world. Because what if you get in a disagreement? You get in any disagreement and the alliance that is holding the temple is like, you know what? We're not giving it back. We don't agree with you. We're not giving it back. Even just mentioning that, dude, people will lose their mind and that kingdom will implode. It really doesn't matter if you don't trust the second alliance. They can't do anything. Wait, what? If the second alliance is holding the temple, they can do everything. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You just started that Q star? Are you in a young kingdom? Call me evade. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying that every kingdom should have like a tyrant for a king. I'm saying that like one alliance holds it, and then a top group of friends, like people that have been playing together for like a year, like they know each other intimately and they want to take breaks. Prime example, Chiskel and Dragothian. Dragothian is the king of 916, but that man rarely holds king now. But he trusts the people he's been playing with for years. So yes, technically they have a rotating king, but they don't swap the temple between alliances. You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Between KVK 1 and 2, that's not, I hate to tell you, Q-Star, that's not good, man. That's not good. That is the time period when kingdoms implode. Is typically after KVK 2. They either get really successful or they completely self-implode on themselves and the kingdom is destroyed. Because back before I came to 412, I was looking for a KVK 2 for me and my friends to go to because they are free to play and low spenders, and they wanted to go to KVK 2. And where I make content, I was like, I'll reach out to these kingdoms. I'll talk to them, you know, like where some people will recognize who I am. That might get us into the kingdom, because a lot of early kingdoms are really strict on who they're letting in, and a lot of them want to be like D kingdoms, which blow my mind. Like, why do you want to be a weak kingdom? I don't know. But regardless, every kingdom I talked to, they either rejected us and got completely demolished in KVK2 and their kingdom is dead anyways now, or they accepted us and before we were supposed to go, it imploded after their KVK1. And a lot of the times it was the rotating king thing. And it was a lot of backstabbing, because the one group would want to bring their people in and they didn't want to bring the other group's people in as well. And so when they got king, they wouldn't let go of it. So that way they could block the other group's people from coming in, but they can bring their own people in. You see what I'm saying? That's why rotating it between alliances, I just don't agree. Especially in a younger kingdom, it will kill your kingdom. It will kill your kingdom. But see, as Mode, like the reason why they were imploding is because they were older players doing a restart project so they could bring their main accounts in. So they were experienced players. They just wanted to bring their own accounts in and no one else's. So they wanted to take over a kingdom, basically. Yeah, I'm talking about 2129. I'm talking about 2211. I'm talking about God, there was one that was really promising, and I really liked those guys a lot. Like, I talked to them on Discord. They seemed really chill, and the thing was, my group was strong. You were gonna get me, you were gonna get Jesus, you were gonna get Jax, Ben. Like, I was bringing in crazy players, and the kind of players that, like, if we were in one of those kingdoms, you win KVK2. You win KVK2, you get to pick up anybody you want going into KVK3, you'd be set. And they were just too scared to bring in big players, or they only wanted to bring their own accounts. And they failed. They all failed. I talked to like 20 kingdoms. They all failed. Every single one is not successful today. We kicked them hard. Yeah. They all lost badly, and it wasn't close. Yeah. You're describing my situation exactly. It's good now, I guess. Just hope for the best. Yeah. It's just young kingdoms. That's the reason why it's so hard for me to go back to KVK2. The reason why I'll never go back to KVK2 is because if I did, you either better make me king or really high up on the council to where I am hearing all the decisions being made. I don't trust it, and I don't ever want to be king. That's the thing. I don't want to be king. I don't want to make decisions. So I don't want to do that, but I don't want to go to a young kingdom because 90% of the time they implode and it goes horribly, horribly wrong. So I don't know, man. I think I would quit before going back to KVK2. Because, yeah, I spend a good amount of money in the game, but dude, passports are expensive, bro. Passports are no joke. Young kingdoms are a gamble. Unless you take over, then you have to rebuild it. Yeah. And that's what a lot of people do. And I think that's why they're not successful. Is because they think that they can bring themselves and their friends in and be a successful kingdom. And it's like, no, you gotta bring in so many more people besides yourselves. Like, it doesn't work. You and your friends are not gonna be able to hold and win KVKs and do well. Like, no, you got to build it right. And you have these regular ass players with no leadership experience at all that are just like, I want to run a kingdom. And so they go to a kingdom, whale up that account so that way they get king. They let all their friends in, and they think it's just going to be happily ever after. It's like, bro, you have no leadership experience. You just ruined the game for all those players in that kingdom by doing that. And I think that's another reason why Rise of Kingdoms is in trouble as well, is because it's hard to go back even to KVK2 and have a good experience. It's my first account, so I'll ride it out. Shooting for a B seed. B is not bad. It's not bad at all. It's these kingdoms that want to be like C or D. Like, what even is a D kingdom? Isn't that essentially a dead kingdom? Isn't a D seed kingdom a dead kingdom? Right? Like, I mean, you know, D, dead, makes sense. Last kingdom which had 2070 in my opinion. Old kingdoms are the real deal right now. I don't know. I don't know if 2070 is beyond recovery. I think they're okay. I think people think they're in trouble because Gecko and Titan left, but I mean, that's Gecko's alt account anyways, so nobody should care about him leaving 2070. Like, that should not be a big deal. It wasn't his main account. Like, he moves that account around for content, so like nobody should look too deep into that. And I think I don't know why Titan left 2070. I just know that he did. D is like pure free-to-play dead kingdoms. Yeah. Like, you don't ever want to be a D kingdom. Like, that's never a good thing. It's never a good thing. 1720. I just need... So I have to wait for the New World bundle to reset. Nice. Good luck on your journey, as Monday. Good luck on your journey, my friend. Yeah, no, like, that's true. I don't think B Kingdom has the same weight as it once did. You're in 2333. I love your content. Oh, thanks, Q-Star. Appreciate it. Look at 2155. What's in 2155? What will we be looking at? Ooh, free barb. Got a free barb. Legend Ronnie went there. What? Legend Ronnie went to 2155? You're in a C kingdom, it's not bad. Yeah, I mean, it's your own personal preference. Like, it's what do you enjoy more? Like, I like to be in large, hard fights, so I came to a kingdom where I could get large, hard fights, you know? I'm to the point where I think I have the gear, I have the commanders that I can compete with anybody in the battlefield now. So, I want to see what I truly can do. Yeah, he's in 2155. His main account or People Please is in 2155. Or People... Is it People's Choice or People Please? It's something like that. His alt account. Yeah, it just depends. You know, you can have a solid B kingdom. You know, you can have a solid C kingdom if you have the right players in there. So, Any kingdom could be amazing. It just depends on who you have in there. His main account. Oh, okay. Is 2155, are they Imperium? Are they a big kingdom? Seems like a random kingdom for him to choose. Just haven't really heard much about them before. Ours is close to a siege, so some people are deleting siege until it's the way to power up. Okay, yeah, that's pretty standard. After this KVK, I'll probably have to delete my siege too, but what I'll do is, if you're gonna make me delete them, I'm gonna make them count as dead troops. So I'm probably gonna sacrifice all my siege and a flag before I just straight up delete them. Like, I'm gonna get credit for losing those. I'm not gonna just delete them. We'll be Imperium before KVK. Oh, okay. I was about to say, Ronnie doesn't strike me as being in a small kingdom kind of guy. That dude loves to be in big KVK, so. Although they had drama with allies in KVK 3. What, the kingdom Ronnie went to had drama? I feel like everybody has drama with their allies, though. Like, that's pretty standard. It's just, do you have good enough leadership and council to not let that blow up into something more than it should be? Oh yeah, like, if you can get credit for those deads, I mean, you're technically losing troops. You no longer have them, so. But to be fair, where I get half back, I would still have to delete. I would still have to delete some, so I wouldn't be able to get rid of 100% of them. But they kicked 2 allies out. Oh well, then that escalated quite a bit. That escalated quite a bit then. Dude, where? These Marauders are taking forever to respawn. Like, are people hitting them before I even see them? Because I don't see anybody hitting Marauders in this area, but yet they're freaking never around. Need a content creator in 2098 at the moment. Well, I mean, I'm happy in 412 right now. Actually, I just got to 412 like a month ago. We kicked 2 Imperiums from Kingsland. Nice. But that was a hell of a fight. Yeah, that you could do that, Reason. That's actually, yeah, you definitely could do that, 100%. Must be in a resource point for that. Why couldn't you just send them outside your city? Why does it have to be in a resource point if your hospital's full? Is there something I'm not getting on why it has to be inside a resource node? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. It's good to know. It's definitely good to know. Okay. Lilith takes pity on farmers. They do seem to enjoy people that farm a lot. I'll be right back. One second. Hey Davis, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. In general, yeah. Oh man. See, how many satchels do we have saved up? Let's see. 72. Sure, we'll cash those in real quick. 46 of those. We'll cash those in. All right. Congratulations on the growth. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's been a grind. A lot of hard work. I'm glad that it's definitely starting to pay off. It's really awesome. I've been enjoying it. Well, I'm headed to bed. Take care. Good night. Good night, buddy. I appreciate you hanging out on the stream, talking, interacting. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good night. Let's see, can I use any of these? I only have 2 of those. I really don't want to give it up. All right, we'll trade aiming. All right, whatever, it's fine. We'll trade it. Dang, this is like the most points I've ever had during this event. I usually don't do that much on Marauders. Let's see. That's a Guardian. That's not a Marauder. There's a couple Marauders up here, and then there's more up there. Okay, sweet. We'll keep heading north. Hey. Have a good night. Appreciate it, man. So, I've been having this idea. I don't know how well it would do. But you guys probably don't know, I love playing FPS games. Mainly Apex right now, and I'm actually like really good. I love Apex. I was thinking that maybe we could have like a community like Apex night, because it's cross play, so can literally play with anybody, and all get on Discord and just like have fun with it, and like rotate people in and out and play, and just all be in Discord together. I feel like that would be fun, but I don't know if people would be into that or not. For these small fights and flag rallies, is it worth going over and checking it out, or is it just a small skirmish here and there? Would you tell a person to go back to KVK2 for commanders they don't have, like if they have none of the Season of Conquest commanders? It depends. If you have Alex, if you have YSG, if you have Juan, and Saladin in a decent place, you pretty much could be okay in Season of Conquest. Because who are you missing out on? Like, if you're missing out on Edward, he's not important. If you're missing out on Tamaris, she's good, but she's like, actually, I really like Tamaris. Like, she's part of my 5 March setup. But you have a better chance of getting them in the Season of Conquest than you do going back to get them. Like, that's kind of like the worst argument that I hear is, I'm going back because I just don't have the commanders. Well, in the Season of Conquest, you have more options when it comes to Card King. When you're doing the Wheel of Fortune, you get all the commanders. So, you know, if you need one, like say you don't have Alex or something, you can switch it to Alex and unlock him, and then you can switch it to like Harold and unlock him. You just don't have that option in KVK2. And I just feel like you have more chances to get them in the Season of Conquest. But now, if you're going back because you just feel like you can't compete, then I can understand that. But to go back just for commanders, no. I would not recommend going back to KVK2 just for commanders. You play Warzone? Ugh. Oh, gosh. You poor soul, Davis. You poor soul. That sounds miserable. You should upload a Apex highlight clip and see how it does. Fun fact, my first video on YouTube ever on this channel was an Apex video. It was how to turn on the training dummies and the firing range, how to make them move and shoot back and everything. That was my very first video. And then I went to Rise of Kingdoms, and I deleted that video because when people go to my channel, I wanted them to just see Rise of Kingdoms. I do have one video on my channel, and it's a Halo 5 highlight video. It was me doing 2 free-for-all matches. I won both of them and started that season Diamond 3. Oh yeah, you can't post links in the chat. You never played Apex? Apex is hard, Davis. Apex is the hardest battle royale. It is like everybody is a sweat monster now. Like someone will kill you and then you'll spectate them and you're like, how did that person just destroy me? Like you'll watch them and it's like they look dumb. They look like they're moving weird, and then all of a sudden they start missing shots, but when they shoot at you, they don't miss. And it's like, what the hell? It's a sweat fest now in Apex. I go 200k at least each time. Materials is so juicy. I have... Hold on. What do I have? I did have like 1,300 of those. I've probably spent about 50k so far, maybe 60k AP so far. Why don't I save my AP for Season of Conquest? Well, Abdullah, I buy the bundles. That's why I don't save my AP. I don't need my AP for Season of Conquest. And besides, I have a ton of AP. I have almost 9,000 of the 50. Like, hold up, let's do some quick math. Hold on. 8,818 times 50. I have 440,900 AP in the 50s alone. In the 50s alone, it's almost 441,000 AP. That's why I'm not worried about it. I've never pushed in Honor. I've never pushed in any AP related event. So I've always had tons of AP. Plus, you get a ton of AP potions in the Season of Conquest. And you actually get AP back from Marauders. You get AP potions back from Marauders. So you're not going to get as much back as you put in, but you're going to get some back. I have 25 kingdoms and my KVK for Stripe of 8. Holy crap, Davis. A GG. Good luck, my friend. That's a lot. That's so many. God. It sounds fun, though. It sounds so fun. But it sounds exhausting. But I need more legendary sets. I have 4 legendary equipment and 2 of them are special. That's really good. I only have 1 special legendary. That's really, really good. You're doing Marauders as well? Hell yeah. Kill those Marauders. Show them who's boss. You let them know who's in charge. That's so much 50. It is. It's a ton. It's a ton. I have enough AP that if I really wanted to, I could get first in Marauders and probably get top 10 in Honor. Or is it 10 or 20 to get? I think it's 20 to get the special ranking for Honor. Yeah. But I'm too lazy. Like, do you know how hardcore and dedicated you got to be to push Honor in KVK? Oh my god. Especially if you're in like a big kingdom and a big KVK. Shit is so hard to push. Too time consuming for me. Like 2 days, I can go ham for 2 days for Marauders. You want me to go ham an entire KVK? That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, I didn't post any link. Is KVK location. Oh, when you put it in, when you typed it in, it might have assumed it was a link. So when you do that in a chat, it'll like hyperlink it. That's probably what happened. That's probably what happened. It'll be nice in the future if Lilith new players. Oh, Diao Chan. Yeah, I made a video about that. It actually didn't do well. Like, I thought that video would do well, and it actually didn't. It was pretty surprising. But yeah, I talked about how players could no longer get that commander anymore. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah. Like right here, 2 commanders you can no longer get, and I talked about Diao Chan and Lu Bu, and yeah, it did not perform well. But Diao Chan is pretty good for hunting barbs. Like Lu Bu, yeah, he's not important, but Diao Chan, not bad. I'm using her, yep, right now. Using her right now. And she's actually one of the hardest hitting epics in the game too. So if you were to use her in KVK 1 and 2, probably be really good. 400 for 4, yeah, that's literally a 1600. That's 1600 for an epic doing damage. Like put her with like a Sun Tzu or something like that, do big damage together. She's definitely would be amazing for early game, but people can't get them anymore. You watched that one? Oh, nice, Q-Star. I thought it was a good idea. I was like, nobody's ever made a video about it. I wonder why. And I guess just people didn't care. And newer players probably don't care because they didn't know about those commanders probably. Oh, I leveled somebody up. Who was it though? Who did I... Oh, William. I got William to 40. Like, I'm running out of commanders to level up. Would you guys be interested in me making a video opening all my supply chests, the kingdom supply chests? Would you guys be into seeing what you get? Let's see, how many do I have now? I have 106. I'll probably have like 150, maybe 170. Do people still enjoy openings? Like, is that still a thing? That's a video that will do good over time now when people search for those. Oh, yeah. I mean, as a small growing like YouTuber, a lot of my videos that don't perform well at first will grow a lot as I grow. Because they'll watch a couple of my videos, if they subscribe, YouTube will start showing them my older content. and then it's kind of like a domino effect. Like, I had some videos that didn't do that well at all, and in the first month they only had like 500 views, and then as I grew, some of those videos are like over 2,000 now. So as I grow, some of the videos will also grow. Make a grand opening for everything. See, yeah, I have a ton of gold keys too, and crystal keys that I could open in that video as well. Crafting gear and opening boards of chests will guarantee. I click on. Yeah, see, I have, let's see, how many do I have right now? I have 282 crystal keys, 789 gold keys currently as well. I'll always save them between KVKs and then open them to get as much resources and speed ups out of them. Did I kill all the Marauders in this area already? Come on now. Dude, how far do I have to go around this river though? If I go to this, is there a bridge near me? Oh, okay. All right. I can go around. Oh, wait a minute. Am I closer to this? There's a ton up here. Okay, I am. We'll hit this top part first. There's like a good amount right here. Yeah. I honestly can't wait until the first pass is open, man. I cannot wait. The last time I went up against an Imperium Kingdom, I was in a non-Imperium Kingdom. This time, it's going to be Imperium versus Imperium, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Will I ever do a restart project? The funny thing is, I've been thinking about that for a while, but I want to grow more and get bigger, because when I do a restart project, I want to invite a lot of people to do it with me. That way, like people that enjoy my videos and my content and they like me as a person, they actually will have a chance to actually play with me. So I want to guarantee that there would be a good amount of people that would be up for that. So that's probably something more down the line when I get a little bit bigger. That way we could have more people that would want to join and play with us, and we could have a really good group to be able to start and play together. I know one thing I looked for in going back to KVK2 was open field marches and best commanders for Sunset Canyon. Any videos on Sunset Canyon, which I think could benefit a lot of new players. Really? I thought there was a lot of Sunset Canyon videos. I'll have to look. There probably hasn't been one for a while, actually, now that I think about it. I could do one. Like, best Sunset Canyon setup for KV, like, season 2 of KVK or something. I could play around with that. I'll join your restart. All right, Mello. No, I'll definitely do one. I want it to be where like we could get like half of an alliance worth. That way I know that we will dominate the early game in the kingdom. And it can be like the kingdom can be like our baby. It can be something that we can grow like together. And we have a lot of players. So anybody that would oppose us, we could overwhelm them. Either overwhelm them or our like numbers would be too great for them to even think about challenging us. But no, I've definitely thought about doing one for a while. But at the rate we're growing, I might start one in a couple months, honestly. We've been doing very well. Yeah, I would probably migrate my main into. Because I would want to make sure that during KVK I can lead the charge and be on the front lines and stuff, and I wouldn't want to spend a lot of money on a restart. But I've always thought that would be super fun to do. So, and I'm going to be fixing my Discord up and making it super fancy as well. Right now it's just like super basic because I didn't really know how to set one up, but I recently watched a video on how to set up a really good one. So I'm going to be fixing mine, and we would be able to use my Discord until we established a kingdom one. It'd be a lot of fun. So it might be something that we do in the near future, honestly. It's not bad to make a great Imperium Kingdom. You gotta remember us when the time comes. Oh, it will be like a big announcement. Like I would announce it like a week before, and then I would stream. I would make sure it's like on a couple of my off days, and I would stream like it would be a jumper, so everybody could get a good start. We would all jump together. No, I would do it right. I would do it right. Nah, if I made a kingdom, I would probably bring everything over. I would bring this account. I would bring all 5 of my farms. I would use the jumper account I was using during season 1 as a farm. I would create another farm there, so then I would have a total of 7 farms. It'd probably get crazy. It'd probably get crazy. I think what I would do, probably in a couple months, I'll probably do like a community post, and I would create a poll, and it would be like, if I started a restart project, would you join me? And I would base it off of that poll. If it didn't get good results, then I would wait till I got bigger, and then I would do another community post asking the same question. And then when I feel like we have a good amount of people, that's when I would do it. Because I would want us to be successful. I would want us to be successful. Not a one-hit wonder, you know? Nice, Davis. Infantry was my first unlock too. It actually was my biggest video for the longest time. Was me unlocking T5 infantry. Oh no, I would. Like I said, I would do a community post first, and then I would make an announcement video if it got good results like a week before the project would start. And then I would stream the start of the project. So there would be plenty of warning for people to get in on it. You're still sitting at 18 million. Well, who knows? By the time it happens, you would be like 40 million. Because you got to think, we would have to go all the way through KVK1 before anybody could bring their main accounts. So you would have a ton of time to build up your main account. So I only need 2 passports to migrate. Yeah, it would be cheaper. Oh, what's up, fam? Hey, what's going on, Redline? How you doing, big guy? How you been? You already, is your wedding still coming up, or is that already over with? Are you going to make a video for stage 2, or... I don't know. I have drill this weekend, so I don't know if I'll be able to make a training video. I might actually find an app where I can record my phone screen, and I might have to do it that way. We'll see. I'll have to figure it out because I really want to make a training video. Who's your ally in this KVK? Let me pull it up real quick. All right. So this is what it looks like. It's 412, which is me, with 1743 going against 1401 and 1939. This is the KVK setup. I'm good, bro. Wedding in 2 weeks. Nice, dude. Early congratulations on that. That is a big step in one's life. That's awesome, man. I hope everything goes exactly the way your future wife wants, because we know if things don't, it's not a good day. Plus KVK1 and another 50 days. Yeah, you would have plenty of time. Mello says best wishes to you. All right, so this is the KVK setup. So fire and water versus earth and wind. Man, I'm just excited. I'm actually gonna be well over 100. Well, not well over, but I'm gonna be over 100 million for the first time during a KVK. Ugh. And it will last approximately till the first pass is open. But we will be able to say we have been over 100 million. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Oh, damn. I'll use my alt in 401. Oh, so you left an account behind in 401, Redline? I didn't know that. I thought you migrated out of there. That'd be awesome, though. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We'll be able to fight each other right off the rip. We are fine. Wait, what, Mello? What do you mean? You have 5 alliances in your kingdom? Is that what you're saying? I'll just join your Discord a little late. Okay. It's 80 million. Ooh. That's a beefy alternate account, my guy. That's an alt main account. Can't wait for the 100 mil achievement. Yeah, it's definitely an achievement. Most players never get there. It's definitely not easy, especially if you're free to play or low spender. Getting to 100 mil is very difficult. It's a mess in zone 5. Oh, you have that many in a zone. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's a lot of alliances in one zone. Go for the crack. Isn't the Kraken achievement 200 million? I will never achieve that. That will never happen. Hell, not in my life. Check your email. All right. Let's see. Are you cool with me showing your stats on stream, Abdullah? Or do you want me to review them after? You have to be a pretty heavy spender to reach 200 million. Like a real heavy spender. Alright, hold on. I don't want to leave that up. If you're cool with it, I'll pull it back up. It's a lot. Yeah, like if you even get to 200 million, not maintain it, even get to 200 million, you're a mega whale. Like, you're a whale's whale. Like, you could play the game forever and never get there. Even if you didn't take any dead troops, it would take forever to get there. But I mean, I love to fight, so I'm gonna take dead troops. So like, people that are 200 mil and plus are dropping gold chests daily. So compared to me, I'll do it like once a week. We just fought against some 200 million, 250 million power kings. It was crazy how OP they were. They would use king skills non-stop. Yeah, you definitely want a spender as your king. That way they can drop those king skills whenever you need them. King is 180 mil. Yeah, that's... dude's a whale. It's a lot of money. Yeah, it's a ton. It is a ton. Like, let me put this into comparison for you. All right, so let's see. All right, my boy Fat Hands here. I've been playing with Fat Hands for over a year, for a while. I've been playing with Fat Hands for a while. During the Zenith of Power event, this man spent over 1 million gems training. Over 1 million gems in 1 minute, in like a 5-minute span. He spent 1 million gems. Okay? I spent just over 5 million gems all of last year. 5 million something over a year. He spent a fifth of that in 5 minutes. Like, yeah, there's a big difference on what one person can do over another. Yeah, that dude is crazy. Like, every KVK will be on Discord, and I'll be like, yeah, man, I'm at like 12 million kills already, thinking I'm hot shit. I'm like, dude, passes have only been open for like 10 hours, and I got 12 million. And he's like, I've already reached over the 30 million kill mark. Like, what? What? Like, are you serious right now? I'm like, I'm slaying people over here, and he's just like, yeah, I've already tripled your score. It's like, what the hell? Takes you a year to gather 1.5. That's still really good. Do you know how many gems I gather every year? 0. I don't gather gems. I should though, but I don't. He's a beast. He is a beast. So he was with me in 720 for a long time, and then we came to 412. Yeah, that's the reason why. So I'm still building 2 of my farms. Oh, I don't want to go to it. This one's about to go to City Hall 22. And then I'm going to probably only take this one to level 17 and then slowly get it to 22. That way I have 5 really good farms. Then I might start farming gems on my main account. Maybe. Possibly. But I ran this account on 3 farms for a long time. Like, I should be way stronger than I am now. Resources has always been my problem. It's never been speed ups. It's always been resources. How many kills would you set if you're 55 million power, you should get anywhere from, I would say, anywhere between 15 and 30 million. Somewhere between there. Because you can get a lot of kills at 55 million power. Now, your set dead troops, I wouldn't have it that high. At 55 million power, I would put it at like maybe 1 million max. Maybe 1.2. I wouldn't expect you to take a ton of dead troops. Because at 55 million, you still need to grow more. You still need to expand, become stronger. But that's still a good power. You can still do a lot at that power. You love Siege Garrison. Yeah. See, it's not bad, but you're definitely not going to get that good of trades. But if the enemy is still using real troops, it's pretty good. If you're using Theo YSS, Siege Garrison is pretty good. You only have 1.8 million troops. Maybe half of that. So almost a million. So anywhere from 700,000 to a million. It depends on the KVK. Like, if it's not that difficult, like, in dire situations, I would expect everyone to take deads in a dire situation or whatever. But, you know, if it's not necessary, then I wouldn't expect it. Show us your KVK map. Sure. This is what the map will look like. My plan is to have enough T5 for 2 open field marches of each troop type at a time with some extra to cover set wounds, and then just grind T4 to dump in to structures. Yeah, no, I agree with that. Hold on, I'll show you. So this is the map: 412, 1743 against 1401 and 1939. Like, I have a good amount of T4 troops. Well, they're out right now, but I have over 500,000 of each T5 or T4. So I have a good amount of T4, and what I'll use T4 for is when the first pass opens, I'll pretty much only use T4 and some T5 because I don't have enough for 5 T4 marches. But I'll use T4 for the first fights because I won't be deep enough into the crystal tech to reduce the healing cost of T5. And so it's better to use T4 because you'll still get good trades. But by the time the next zone opens, I will be deep enough into the crystal tech to where T5s won't cost that much. They were in the same color. So blue is us, 412, 743. Orange is our opponents, 401, 939. So we're allied with 743. Are these Marauders, like, they're spawning slower and slower and slower. I feel like the last day, they just don't spawn up as fast. Like, this is... Oh. So being in my KVK2, should I mainly fight with T4? I have conserve resources since you can't with cost. Yeah, I mean, if you have decent enough commanders, T4 are fine. If you get caught out of position, then you'll get wrecked. But if you're with the group, you'll be fine. You'll be fine to use T4. So, but if you're like me and I fight alone a lot, because I teleport to whatever part of the battlefield is needing the most help. So obviously, most of the time when I'm fighting, I am in an outnumbered situation. Then you'll want to use T5 because you want to get as much damage as possible. But if you're fighting in a group, T4 is fine. Wow, okay. Nobody is trading what I need. Is that one that I still need? It is. Oh, okay. Oh, no, I definitely will. I definitely will. That's when I do all my live streams is during KVK. I just don't live stream events because I've noticed I don't grow streaming events. So I only stream for KVK stuff. Do I have a lot of Marauders around my city right now? I kind of need a refresh. Yeah, I have an alright amount. T4. Yeah, switching kingdoms a lot. It definitely hurts your resources. So that's the reason why my resources aren't as good as they should be either, is because I've only had like a month to farm. But I have a good amount of resources in my farms right now. So I have more than what my main account is showing. Just haven't transferred them over. Dang, there's like no Marauders even on the way back. What? Okay, oh, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Here's some. Oh, so this is the place to be right here. Okay. Cool. All right. Found a good little cluster. The good thing about these Marauders is they're counting as barbs. So I can do I'm getting maximum value right now. I'm getting the rewards from the Marauders. I'm gonna get the rewards from the Kingdom supply chests, and I'm getting the rewards from being able to do this. So much value right now. I think that's the reason why I'm hitting the Marauders so much this KVK compared to what I normally do. Hey, we got a decoration. I grabbed the entire jug. Yeah, it's my gym gym jug. I haven't rinsed out my bottle. It still has like the pre-workout residue in it, and I just haven't rinsed it out. So I'm just drinking from the jug. Level 14. I've been slaying Marauders, my guy. I've been going ham. I also picked up the $5 and $10 the Ghoulish Gathering for the recharge event. So I picked up the first 2 tiers of that as well. But that wasn't that much. It was just the $5 and $10 tier. I just been crushing Marauders. Is Wispy free to play? No, Kevin. I am not. I don't have a lot of gyms is because we just had an event and I'm saving my spending for when we enter KVK. Because when I am in KVK, I maintain an average of 200,000+ gems. And it just doesn't make sense to spend in the off season. It's just too much. It's just too much for me. So either spend in the off season or be incredibly strong during KVK. Well, I play this game for KVK, so I choose to be incredibly strong during KVK. Hey, have fun, Davis. You show those Marauders who's boss. You teach them a lesson. Tell them to get the hell up out of your kingdom. I appreciate you stopping by, hanging out, talking. You have a good night, man. Or evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. What song is even playing right now? No plans this weekend. I do have plans though. Ugh, we're only at 110. Ugh. It's 1 a.m. here. Oh, geez, guy. Yeah, it's 2:14 here. What archer would you rather, Artemisia or Nebu? I feel like almost every content creator would disagree with me, but I'm going Artemisia all the way. Artemisia all the way. Oh, whoa. Lohar, you're so slow. I just like... I like tanky commanders, but she also does a lot of damage, man. Like... she's just so good. Like AoE 1800, really good. She gives you 20% defense and health, 40% of tanky stats, and even when she's silenced, you're increasing your damage by 50%. You put her with with Tamaris, with the poison stacks, bro. You got an incredibly dangerous march. Hey, good morning, Arish. How you doing? Yeah, 214 here, but I'm at work. They paying me to watch you stream for the past few hours. Nice, Justin. Nice. I have a job like that too. I get paid to play Rise of Kingdoms and watch Netflix. Alright, let's destroy this cluster that we found. So, like, Nebu is, he's good, but it's just like, he just gets wrecked, man. He hits 2 more targets, but that gives him a like more percent reduction because Artemisia only hits 3. He does have 30% defense, so it's 10% less tanky stats, but he gets the march speed. That's the conquering, don't really care about that. Like the damage bonus and the rage reduction, like don't get me wrong, like Nebu's good. He's really good. It's just, I don't know, man. Just nobody wants to hit an Artemisia, man, but everybody sees a Nebu and they're like, target it. Like, take it out immediately. Like, Nebu is one of the first commanders I target. Honestly, though, today there's so many good archer commanders. Like, they made archer commanders too strong. They need to come out with some infantry and cav commanders, because everybody wants to go archers because they came out with too many strong archer commanders. Like, I wish there was more infantry commanders like Guan. Like, Guan is so good. I wish there were more infantry commanders just like him. Hey, DJ Shadow Pain, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Guan is still OP. He's literally one of the best investments you can make. Guan will always be OP. Like, he's a beast. So there's only certain commanders you can pair him with, but if you forge the coin, if you forge the coin, then you can pair Guan with anybody. Literally anybody. He becomes universal at that point if you forge the coin. What? Where'd you come from? All these people coming out of nowhere. All right, wait for me. I'm gonna tag team this one with you. Is he gonna attack? Okay, I got worried there for a second. Adjust expertise Trajan. Is everyone going to target me down? A lot of people do target Trajan, but you should be fine. If you have Trajan, you probably have other good marches around him. so you can punish anybody that targets your Trajan. Especially if you get far enough along that you get Herald, then you're gonna wreck everybody that targets your Trajan. Like Trajan Herald, that's like my dream march. Herald is one of my next projects. It's because I want a Trajan Herald march. But I might pair Herald with Alex. I don't know, man. I just know I want Herald. Can I show pre-KVK score? Sure, I can do that. So here's the kingdom rankings. And individually, I am 292 with 770,000 points. I have the coin, but I like to use him with Alex so I can use the coin with Trajan. Yeah, that's a good setup too. Like if you have him with a commander that gives you a shield, then yeah, you can use the coin on someone like Trajan, which I think is really good too, because you're giving Trajan a little extra tankiness. For the record, 1939 is the deadest of kingdoms. I don't know, we reviewed them earlier in the stream, and they didn't look weak. They had, what was it, 12 and a half, 11 and a 10 billion alliance. They had 3 over 10 billion, or was one was like 9.7, so basically 10. So they had 2 above 10 billion and 1 was almost 10 billion, so they looked all right. You are allied with 412. I am 412, so I guess technically I am allied with 412 because that is me. So I hope I'm allied with myself. It's gonna be awkward if I'm not. Just put it in kingdom chat. Hey guys, I have decided to individually ally with someone else. I'm just messing with you. In their last KVK, they had max 30 march open field, no rally leaders, rallied with Attila. Maybe they changed their ways. We'll see. I mean, I'm not in any leadership at any capacity in 412, so I don't know how allies were decided. I don't know if, if we went in there and was like, we're taking 1743 and you're taking 1939, and that's the end of discussion. Or if there was more talking about it. Like, I don't know how it went down. So maybe 1939, pulled itself together, and 401 was like, you know what, we like what you have to offer, and 401 was like, we want them. I just don't know how it went. We're good fighters. Wish you to migrate here. Hey, there's always after this KVK. There's always after this KVK. But yeah, there's a lot of good fighters, and they brought in a lot of good fighters too in the off season. Like, I came here, Fat Hands came here, Leish came here, so they brought in a lot of big people as well. So this will be my first KVK with 412. Alright, I might have to send my marches home like I originally was doing. No, there's some down here. Okay. Man, my back it's tight right now. Yeah, but they didn't bring Shinchi in. He was already here. The names I was mentioning were people that came in, and this will be their first KVK here. So when people are like, there's a lot of big fighters in 412, they brought even more in, is basically what I was saying. But that's why I didn't mention his name. He was already here. Man, this is gonna be the most Kingdom Supply chests I've ever had. I'm excited to see what I get. How many satchels do we have? Oh, we're only at 25. That's right. We traded them in recently. I forgot. Oh man, I'm just ready for the first passes to open. Oh, I'm not looking forward to all that fog, man. And Bastion quests. Oh god, I hate those two. I really wanted to do Strife, man. No fog, no Bastions. Well, I think they still have Bastions, I think, to get crystals, but it's not like to get skills or anything. I think Baba will reach 2 billion in this KVK. I don't think he'll reach 2 billion. What is he at right now? No, he's not gaining 900 million. I'm not saying he couldn't. I'm not saying that he couldn't. I just don't think that he cares enough to... I think he eventually will get there, but I don't think he's in any hurry to get to 2 billion. That would be crazy, though. That would be pretty crazy. Training day will be insane. I think it's going to be pretty crazy. A lot of people are unsure though, because all the every Zenith winner was from 412. So some people are thinking it won't be that much, but I don't know. Fat Hand says that he's going to train like crazy, and he won. Like he placed in Zenith. So I think it'll still be crazy. I don't think they'll be able to help themselves. It's like in their DNA to do massive training. Oh goodness. That came out of nowhere. Hey, Probjot. What's up, man? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? I'm like getting all these villages too. I'm gonna have to upgrade those T1s. I don't even know why I keep clicking on those villages. It's like out of habit. Saladin pairing with whom is better for open field? William. 100%. If you don't have William, you can do anybody almost. You can do Ethelfled is really good with Saladin. It's underrated. Saladin Ethelfled is good. You could do Saladin YSG. You can do Saladin Khan, Saladin Minna, Tao Tao, Pelagia. Like Saladin is he's a very good commander. But the top tier is Saladin William. What time is it for me? It is 2:31 in the morning. Are Marauders giving pumpkins as well? Yes, that is why I am grinding the crap out of it right now. It is counting as barbs, so you're getting the pumpkins. I'm thinking about migrating for KVK2 to take a break from Crystal Tech and work on my commanders and equipment. Yeah, I think a lot of people are doing that. Your William is 5551. That's perfect. Both my Saladin and William are both 5551. Yeah, that's what I'm running, and I crush people. What's up, Kevin? We start a pre-KVK in 2 days, facing against Chiskel's restart. Nice. I don't think he's gonna have time to do much fighting on his restart. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he's gonna have the time. Unless, and no, I don't think his restart is on a separate email, so you wouldn't be able to play on 2 different devices. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna have the time. Maybe sleep soon. This is my schedule, Kevin. I'm supposed to be awake right now. I am currently on nights for work, so this is my regular awake time. So this is technically would be like 2:30 in the afternoon for me. Dude, these Marauders are getting super scarce. Oh, that's why he's going through it and already cleared these out. But there's no one around my city, so if I just go back home, there's gonna be a ton. I'm just gonna go back home. Wow, he migrated his account to actually stream KVK2 and stuff. I know, he really did. He really did, but like, dude, 75 is in the KVK of its life. Like, it's literally, they are in what could be the greatest KVK of all time. Now, a scenario I see that could happen is 75 gets locked in. Because there's no free zone in Strife of 8, is there? There's no free zone, I don't think. So if they get locked down early, then he'll have all the time in the world to stream that KVK2. But if not, if they're successful, he's not going to have the time. Not really. Yeah, it's going to be insane because 75 is is a top middle camp, and on either side are enemies, very strong enemies. Well, they're all strong, they're all Imperium, but 75 definitely gonna make it out. They get locked up and wait, are you predicting that they won't get out or that they will get out? Yeah, I mean, their best bet is to just push one side only, like full send one side, ignore the other, and just 1v1 one of the kingdoms. If they split their efforts, I think they're screwed. If they split their efforts, they're screwed. Because they're like, the two Imperiums on either side are both stronger than they are, I think. So yeah, for sure, I agree. Who is 412 going against? All right, real quick, let me pull up the map. So 412 is with 1743, and we are going up against 1401 and 1939. I'm gonna use a restroom real quick. I'll leave the map up. 1 second. Okay, we back. We are back. No! This? Who is this? Bro. Really just... Oh, come on. There was nobody in this area all day yesterday. Nobody. And now just everybody is hitting all of these Marauders. Don't do it. Hold up, I'm gonna send a march out so he gets the idea. Don't do it. You're live. You're live on YouTube. Don't do it. Don't do it. You wait. You be a good human being. You wait. Oh, I still have the map up. Sorry, I'm trying to get these marches out real quick. They're waiting for me. Dude, there should be a deploy all button. There should be, let me put the map down. Like, there should be a deploy all troop button. Let's see. They won't get out. Sandwiched. To make it out, I'll be happy. Yeah, I hope they make it out too. I mean, it'll be super entertaining. Like, yeah, I'm a content creator, but I love watching other people's KVKs too. So, even though I'll be pretty busy in mine, it might be hard to keep track and watch, but it'll be entertaining for sure. Anything is possible. I mean, there's some pretty good fighters. I mean, they recruit it pretty well, but it's just going to be difficult. It doesn't matter who you are. It's going to be very difficult. All right, let me get away from this person before I accidentally hit them. Oh, you got to give me a minute, Prob. I got the map. Like, they should be willing to give up first occupation of many things to get out anything. Well, no, the enemy isn't going to make a deal with... No. The enemy isn't going to make a deal with them. And there's no way Negan would allow that. No freaking way. I think Negan would rather, like, die before making a deal. At least not until after, like, they give everything they have to give, you know? Yeah. It is kind of... This is how you know Lilith does not play favorites when they set up KVKs. This is how you know they don't play favorites. Because think about it. They literally put their #1 sponsored, #1 viewed content creator in the worst KVK position imaginable. Like, they did not help them out at all. They literally put them in the worst possible position. That's how you know they do not play favorites when they set up KVKs at all. I heard something about Devil Q8. What happened? Who's Devil Q8? Oh no, Lilith is making bank off that KVK. They are making... Oh my god. So much money off of that KVK. Ugh. Oh, they'll get a ton of views, but they didn't have to put Kingdom 75 in that position to get views. They could have put them in the safest position and still got a ton of views. Like, everybody would tune in to watch that. Like, other content creators are going to be tuning in to watch that. More views in 412. Well, yeah, I mean, they get locked up early. Maybe that might benefit me, but I'm not hoping for that. Even I want to watch something super entertaining, you know? I never pray for the downfall of another content creator just to benefit myself, you know? Because at the end of the day, I'm a content creator because I'm a fan, you know? The city with loads of marches around. Wait, what? Nah. I don't know what you're talking about, Kevin. What do you mean? Did I walk past it? Like, what do you mean? No, YouTube is not my full-time job. This is, right now, it is just for fun. It's a hobby. I have a real job that I do. Not that being a YouTuber isn't a real job. I just mean it's not my real job. 5 or 6 weeks back. I'm not sure what you mean. Are we talking about the Devil Q8, or are we talking about the job thing still? Oh, it took a lot of work. Like, I'm still dedicated to it. Like, that's the reason why I have 1,500 subs, is because I mean I put a lot of work into it. You know, so I would like to one day maybe be a full-time content creator. If I don't get it, I mean that's fine, but I treat it as if maybe one day I could accomplish that. So they count with a hawk eagle. Hold on. The account with a hawk eagle. I'm still confused on what you're talking about. Like, was this person like zeroed, or I've never heard of somebody called Devil Q8. What's your chords? My city chords, or where I'm hitting the Marauders? It's all right, Kevin. I think we're both confused. It's fine. Don't worry about it, man. It's all good. Hey, Prob, are you talking about my city or my marches right now? What chords you asking for, big guy? Had a guy smoking. No, I don't remember ever looking at somebody like that. City chords. 991 248. 991 248. It's all good, Kevin. If it was like that long ago, I definitely don't remember. Hmm. Dang. Can I get over there? How long would this take me? Holy crap, that's super long. Is there any along the way here? No, there's not. Okay. That sucks. Also join Discord. Nice. I need to fix that up. It's gonna be a fancy, good one here soon. I didn't really know how to set one up when I first did it, but now I figured out how to make it look good. You can do Marauders in groups, but I wouldn't wait for a group. But yeah, like 3 or 4 of you could teleport to a very remote area on the map and you could do Marauders together, and that's fine. Surprised to not see Wispy on the gamer chair. Oh, I ain't that fancy. Ain't that fancy. No, my girlfriend got me this chair our very first Christmas together a few years ago. Actually, she pretty much almost got everything for me here. Let's see, like that. Wait, no, it was our second Christmas. Our second. Our first one, she got me my very first streamer kit, and it had a camera, a microphone, a light, and the only thing I still use from it is the camera. I need to get a new camera though. Get a better one. Did you get a DM in game? I sent you a report. Chat is laggy. Hold on. Let's see. No, I did not receive anything, prob. Did you mail it? No, you didn't mail it. No, I didn't get anything, man. How did you come up with the name Wispy? I've had the name Wispy for... Man, 7 years. It was an Xbox gamer name, and it was originally Wispy the God, and then when I created a YouTube, I changed it to Wispy Gaming. But my Xbox name used to be Wispy the God, and that was my original name in Rise of Kingdoms 2 before I started a YouTube, was Wispy the God. So I was playing Halo, and one of my buddies back in the day, he kind of had a little bit of a lisp, and so like there was one game that I was completely destroying everybody, and he was like, what he was trying to say was, man, your shots are crispy today. And but where he had a lisp, it sounded like he said, "Man, your shots are wispy today." And we all just started joking and laughing, and I was like, "Yeah, call me Wispy, Wispy the God." And then I changed my Xbox name to Wispy the God. I've had it ever since. Yours got you a pay. Oh, never got me a gaming setup. She gonna have to step her game up. Yeah, my woman is very, very, very supportive. No, I'll resend it. Also, I'll send you the flag location. It's going live still. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, for sure. Give me a break from these damn Marauders. Feel brain dead just hitting them over and over again. Crispy bacon. That's actually funny. My first name is Chris, so. That's a great story. Yeah, I used to be a very high-profile Halo player back in the day. And funny thing is, Rise of Kingdoms was just supposed to be, it was just supposed to be something to get my editing and making videos and thumbnails just for practice for when Halo Infinite comes out, because that was my plan. The reason why I didn't blow up on Halo is because, yeah, I streamed it, but I didn't make videos. I didn't do none of that stuff. And so yeah, I had a decent following for streams, but I didn't make content outside of the game. And I didn't want to make that mistake for Halo Infinite. So that is how this channel actually got started, was for practice. Okay, so here's the flag. But now if I do it, I might create a second YouTube channel and have one Rise of Kingdoms and then one for Halo. I honestly didn't expect to be as successful as I am with Rise of Kingdoms, which I'm grateful that I am, but I just didn't expect it. It was just supposed to get practice on making videos. It's a time filler while I waited for a game to be released. Once it came out, I didn't even touch the game. Oh, yeah. I will though, because I don't know. I have to at least test to see if I still got it. You know, like, if I still got it, then I'll go pro in Halo Infinite. If I don't got it, then I don't got it. But I'm at least gonna see if I still got it in me. So there's like some field skirmishes, but I don't see nothing going on with that. Let's see. Oh, took a screenshot while he still had this stream up. That's hilarious. Dang, that garrison got destroyed. Holy cow. Either this dude doesn't need to be garrisoned. Like, oh, you're doing, dude, that's a horrible garrison. Don't do this. Zenobia, Woo, don't do this. It's a horrible idea. That's really bad. Holy crap. That's almost plus 4 million. Were they using siege? Oh man. Talk about getting wrecked. How did that flag survive? Do I still play any? Yeah, I play Apex. I play the crap out of Apex. I love and hate that game at the same time. I love it and I hate it at the same time. So most of the time when I should upload a video and I don't, it's because I'm playing Apex. Because I love shooters. Like, it's in my DNA. It's what I'm good at. Like, I'm crazy good at shooter games. I've made a lot of money off of playing shooter games. A lot of money. And that's the reason my girlfriend is so supportive, is because when we first got together, like, she saw me compete in Halo. Like, she was there for that. She witnessed what I could do. So that's why she's so supportive of me gaming, whether it be Rise of Kingdoms or anything. So I think 949 gave up. Yeah, they resorted to Siege. Okay, that makes more sense. Is 949, are they losing right now? What zone is this? Oh, so this is like the first zone. Is this Season of Conquest? Like, is this Heroic Anthem or Strife? What is this? Oh, this is Strife. Yeah, this is Strife. I'm guessing they're allies with whoever this is, because they're not pushing over here at all. They're only going over here. Okay. 49 has more of a foothold though, kind of. I mean, they got forts more strategically placed. They have a fort down here. They need to get rid of this fort for sure. Okay. I've never played Rainbow Siege. I've never played that game. The only thing I've ever played was I played a little bit of Call of Duty and mainly just Halo. And the reason why I only played Call of Duty a little bit is because Call of Duty was just too easy. I know that sounds like extremely cocky, but it's true. Call of Duty was too easy. The most challenging FPS game I've ever played is Apex. Crazy challenging. It's super fast. One wrong decision and it's game over. You're constantly having to make the right decision. So it's a 5v3. 1960 is chilling currently. They will be facing 2 Imperiums. Oh damn. Wait, who's the 5? So is the 3 the Imperiums? I'm guessing. Oh, somebody finally traded me. Holy cow. It only took like 20 years. How much do I spend a month? That's a good question. I vary a lot. When I'm like super into the game and motivated, probably 800. But this past month, not much at all. Like, ever since like Crystal Tech became a thing, I like slowed down significantly, and I only do it during KVK now. Have you looked at Hell Let Loose? It's the most difficult game to play. No, I've never looked at it. Is it a shooter game? Or is it like an adventure role-playing kind of game? You're not sure? Yeah. I really wanted to do Strife this KVK though. That's so much. Yeah, I mean, it is, but I mean, I can afford it. But see, here's the difference between me and other content creators. I don't want to do it. Like, I'm tired. I'm tired of spending. Like, I literally almost made a video that I was gonna go free to play. Because it's so tiring and exhausting, and in the grand scheme of things, so pointless. So pointless. A Wii FPS? Oh, dang. I haven't played a Wii in, God, a hot minute. I haven't played Wii in a long time. Who's my allies? Here, I'll even show the map. 1 second. Where is it? Our allies is 1743. Our opponents are 1401 and 1939. And this is each camp. So we will be fighting 1401 right off the rip. We will be sharing this zone with our allies. So it's going to be going from left to right for us. But that's why I tell everybody, if you can enjoy the game without putting a single dollar into it, then do it. 100%. Hey, no problem. No problem. Like, the thing is I'm too competitive. And not really, like, competitive. It was... How it started was I was free to play for a long time, and then I almost quit the game. I actually made a video on it like a couple months back. Is like how I almost quit Rise of Kingdoms. And I met a group of friends, and they convinced me not to quit, but to come to their kingdom. They were an enemy kingdom in our first KVK, and they convinced me to come to them. And where they were all free to play and low spenders, I was like, I want to be able to wreck people for them and keep them safe. And so I started spending money, and it just took off from there. How much do I spend proportionate to my income? Maybe a tenth of it, if that. Yeah, it is really difficult to be free to play. Like, let's just say for me to become a full-time content creator, I would have to be making a lot of money to be willing to quit my job. No, I would not recommend that for anybody. Not at all. Not at all. Most definitely not. And if it weren't for my woman being in college, well, she's about to graduate in December, but where I have to pay for a lot of stuff, I probably would have went down the rabbit hole even more. So yeah, it's not easy. I mean, you gotta work a million times harder to get like half the to get like half of the results. Yeah, she's super excited. She actually got a job offer the other day, and she will be making almost as much as I do. So I'm excited about that. Super excited about that. So, and we don't have kids or anything yet, so we will definitely be doing extremely well for ourselves. Hey, but you're playing the real pay to win life, Justin. That's the real life version of pay to win. See you later, Kevin. Oh man, I think I'm about at my limit for how many Marauders I can hit. I feel like I might be at that limit. Like, why am I not getting that much of this one? Like, I hate that it's this way. I have the most of that one. Okay. How many chests have 119? What's the reason to grind Marauders? The main reason I am doing it is because it's counting towards this. So I'm just reaping the benefit of all the rewards combined. So this, the Marauder rewards, and the Kingdom chests. So just trying to maximize the value, pretty much. Let's see, I can get 150 more if I get that, and then 18. I don't know, man. I think I can get there without getting the other tier. Wait, how much longer is this event going on? Like, how long do I have to do this? 6 days? Oh, yeah, I can use KVK barbs too, so I don't have to just do Marauders. Wait, what level is the city skin? It's like, what, 18 or 20? Oh, 17. 5% cav defense. I think I already have a cav defense that's better than that. Hold on. I think it's this one. Yeah, for archer attack. Cav defense, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, Halloween, it looks cool, but definitely would never use it. Oh yeah, the decoration. Two days Marauders, 2 days training, 2-day forts. Oh, you're right. Wait. Tomorrow is training. Starts for us, so it'll be 4 days. Yeah, no, so I'll still be able to do barbs. Cause yeah, there will be 6 days left, so I'll have 2 full days. 2 full days to do KVK barbs. Yeah, 2 full days. Yeah, so it'll line up. It'll be okay. Because this is the last day. There's only 16 hours left of Marauders. So. Alright, though, I think I'm gonna call it. I need to eat. I am exhausted. And I think my brain's gonna melt if I don't take a break. Yeah, I'll have 2 days to hit KVK barbs. So, and I'll be able to get my tech up decent enough pretty quickly to start, because I have 3.3 million right here to start with right off the bat too. All right, everybody, I think that's it for me. I appreciate everybody hanging out and talking, keeping me company. I hope I was able to answer a lot of your questions. If you're excited for this KVK like I am and you don't want to miss it and you're not subscribed, don't forget to do so. But until next time, I'm Wispy.